Okay. Had a couple thoughts since last session, and I have a idea. Just thinking about some weaknesses in my team, and also the idea that I kind of want to catch one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1. So I think we're gonna get rid of Venucle, because I feel like, as much as he was my starter, that's Lieutenant Surge down there. What are you doing down here? So, I don't just get it. A new stone always appears, no matter how many of them I bring back to the gym. Electric type Pokemon, but I've seen it. I haven't seen it move at all. Whatever it is some strange magnetic powers. Interesting. Okay, let's use a repel. Repel. And do I have enough Pokeballs? 58. I got extra other balls, so I can throw those at it. Is this not where you get Zapdos? Alright. I was like, the staircase didn't look like it was going down to a second level. Yeah, so I'm gonna go try to catch Zapdos, and then I have an idea of what I want to fuse it with. And I think that will give me a switch in for 2 of my Mons. So getting rid of Venucle, Runark is quad weak to bug, and Wailper is quad weak to grass. So I didn't really have a good answer for that, and I've got decent ground coverage, but I don't have a good answer to ground besides Wailper, but Wailper also gets hit for neutral damage against ground, so my idea is we're going to switch Venucle out, and we're going to put Zapdos in, and we're going to fuse it with a Steel type and make it a Steel Flying, and that will cover my weakness to Grass and Bug, giving me a Flying attack, which will also help against my fighting coverage, because besides Genking not being able to die immediately from fighting type moves, he isn't, besides him having Psychic to dispatch with fighting type Mons, I don't really have a super good answer, and my team's very weak to rock type moves. Not to say that Zapdos and Steel does flat damage to him. I just think it'll give me some overall better coverage. Definitely covering my main weaknesses. And then the weaknesses it picks up are Lightning and Fire, which Wailper fully covers with Lightning Rod and it being a Water Rock. So I think it rounds out the team a lot better. Venucle kind of always felt like the odd man out. He served me well really early on in the playthrough, but I think it's time for him to hit the bench and get replaced by one of my favorite Mons and Zapdos. I was like, why is this one gold and it's a... But I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's a Raichu mixed with a Electrode, so I guess that makes sense. I guess this one's another Electrode. I guess that one's also another Electrode. What are these cell batteries? Not familiar. A consumable battery. If the holder is hit by an electric attack move, its attack will rise. Interesting. Is this one Electrode? Nope. Arcandy. Might be able to get that on the way back. I'm gonna guess those are all Electrodes, or maybe all of them but one is. Do I want an Electabuzz? I don't know. Nah, I don't really need an Electabuzz. I'm gonna assume that this is an item. Or it's just a tricky Electrode off in the corner. More cell batteries. Okay, so this is what we need the cell batteries for, maybe. Interesting. How many more do I have? None? Okay. Guess we could check that Electabuzz to see if he has cell batteries. Yeah, that's what I thought. One. I knew there was going to be one that wasn't. Don't. You know what? Sure, let's fight it, even if I don't. Even if I kill it. Let's hit it with waterfall again. Looks like I do too much damage. Is that a shiny? No. Elect. Yeah. No. This is a fusion between Electrode and Voltorb. That's why it's different. Alright. Let's switch back to Renark so we can get some more XP on him. Okay, Okay, so I got 2 more cell batteries. Should that be good enough to get the gate open, I think? There's Zapdos. Alright. Let's save just in case. We should be able to easily dispatch this with Whale Purr. I just don't want to accidentally kill Zapdos. Oh, that's some pretty cool battle music. I think he's level 50. Some games he's level 70 now. I think it should be able to survive a heat crash. Seems like it doesn't have anything that can hit you besides Agent Power. I didn't get another boost. And discharge can't hit me because of the lightning rod. There we go. You go for the classic, but that might be a little boring. We'll do that one. Even though he won't last that long in that form. Okay. Do I have... Yeah, I have an escape rope. I can just get out of here. Escape rope. There we go. Hey, that item respawn. More magnet stones. Okay. Let's teleport back to... Well, we were gonna go see Mewtwo because we have that quest line to finish off, so let's go here. Okay, now I know I have the other Pokemon that I wanted to fuse with it. Did I put it in this one? Yeah. So I want to merge it with... I want to merge it with the Fully Evolution of Honedge. I'll use the Super Splicer so it doesn't lose any levels. We'll do this one for now. We want the fully upgraded one for Honedge. This is special attack down for defense, or attack up for speed. Well, I'm not planning on using special attack. I'm going to be a physical striker, so that should be fine. I guess we can combine movesets. I'm probably going to replace most stuff anyways. Net tackle. Not Swords Dance. Not Fury Cutter. Not Metal Sound either. Okay. I should be able to fully evolve it now. We'll just toss it a rare candy to trigger the first... Oh, it's not in my party. We have to grab the item off of Vehicle. You've done your service well, Vehicle. Time for you to rest in the PC. And if I need you later, I can always grab you at some point. Ah, forgot to grab the Pokemon again. Okay. Rare candy should evolve it. There we go. Oh, that one didn't have extra pictures. Whoops, I didn't mean to give it another level. But I need to grind it up levels anyways. We're gonna give it the leftovers, because it's gonna be quite tanky in its shield form. Not sure how it works at Pokemon Fusion, if there'll be a fused shield sword version, but I think it should work that way. Duskstone, I think. Should have one. There we go. Now, if it has such a cool picture that I saw when I was planning this out, I'm gonna have a pretty cool looking mod for my roster. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be really bulky. And then I'm assuming that its stats are gonna swap defense for attack and special attack for special defense whenever I use an offensive move. But I'll make it a good switch in because you can switch in, tank a shot pretty easy, and then strike for heavy damage. But we're gonna have to give it some better moves. Because we want... we want King's Shield. And we want Sacred Sword. We'll drop... Discharge for it. And Sacred Sword. That one will be one of my main attacks. And it learns Drill Peck at 71, but that's a decent chunk of XP away. That's the flying move I want to use on it. Let me just quickly pull up a website just to see, because I want to get... Pokemon Fusion Dex. Let's see, Zapdos, and what was it? Aegislash. We got... oh yeah, Roost was another thing I might want to teach it. Does it learn anything flying-wise? Yeah, it learned Drill Peck at 71. I might want to teach it Pluck for now. That's a decent flying move. Sky Drop. It's pretty much just fly, isn't it? The user scores on fly, can't attack for a turn, then drops down. Yeah, let's just fly. Actually, we might want to teach it like Volt Switch or U-turn. Yeah. To get it to swap out. I can teach it U-turn. I think I have the TM for that. pick up Pluck for now and teach it U-turn. And then it can learn Drill Peck at 71, which will be like... If it can catch back up to where I am with the rest of the party, it won't take too long, but it'll take some time. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to talk to him to get Pluck. Oh, we could also teach it Aerial Ace. But Pluck is also interesting to... Should know Pluck, there we are. 20 PP, how much does Aerial Ace have? Also 20. But Pluck has the additional effect that it does more damage and eats the... I don't know if it does extra damage. I think that's what I read when I saw it on the wiki article for it, but they might have changed that. But it does eat held berries, which is, you know, not terrible. Don't know how many trainers are actually going to have berries on their team. In competitive play, that would be a good move to have, because a lot of competitive strategies use berries to deal with not getting hit by status moves and such, and also like surviving, parsing out damage calculations where they get to a certain HP threshold. Okay, and then I think I should have U-turn. Pretty sure I do, because I taught it to... Pretty sure I taught it to somebody. I don't think it's down here. Let's see on the U-turn. TM89. Oh, I don't have U-turn. Bond Bridge. Where's Bond Bridge? Do I have, Volt Switch? Only available in randomized mode. Okay, well, I'm not in randomized mode, so no Volt Switch. And I'm assuming Zapdos doesn't naturally learn Volt Switch. Nope. Could teach it an electric move for now. But I kind of want U-turn. I could also teach it Roost for now, too. What TM is Roost? 70? Okay, let's find this Bond Bridge. Teleporter. So it's not in Kanto. I don't remember there being a Bond Bridge in Johto, but it's been a while since I've played Gold and Silver. And I've explored most of the region. Don't think I can get over to these two cities yet. Or at least I don't know what the trigger is for the boat that you take from Goldenrod. So I'm gonna assume Bond Bridge is down here, probably. Yeah, okay, it is. I could try exploring this area. I have dive now. Or I have the ability to dive now because I was given the I was given the HM move for it, so I'm pretty sure I can traverse this area if the Corsolas are still in my way. Yeah. There must be some item you get that helps get rid of the Corsolas. But no, I could dive to get through this area. I just have to reteach dive to my Mon real quick. Hoping this isn't too much of a puzzle down here. No, no puzzle. Okay, what do you have to say? Okay, I guess now I don't have to dive through it anymore. What's over here? Backside to Mount Amber. Well, we don't really want to go this way at the moment. We kind of want to go. I kind of want to go get you. But for all I know, there's something important up there to go get. But we'll go this way. I think we should be safe to. Let's take the XP share off of Weetris. Put it on Agados for now. And we'll put the Black Sludge back on him. Far down. Rupicon. Did I put it? No, I didn't put it back on him. Where is it? Should we just like right here somewhere? Huh? Oh, okay. I get why I'm using use instead of give. Okay, gotcha. Where is it? Black Sludge. Who do I want to lead in case I run into a trainer? Venacol isn't on the team anymore, so I don't have a grasp for the water types. Yeah, that might be an issue. Should teach a cover move too, because Rhyperior can learn electric attacks. We can drop the fire attack that it has. Because I don't really want to stay in on a grass type with the quad resist. I just did that as a coverage just in case. Rhyperior and Wailord. The only problem is I don't think they can learn a electric physical type since they're a physical attacker. Though I do know they learn Thunderbolt and Thunder. They can also learn Shockwave. Oh, they can learn Thunder Punch. That's a physical attack. Karate Man in Celadon City teaches it. And they can learn Thunder Fang, but that's an egg move. Thunder Punch will be really good. Let's go quickly do that. Especially since we just unlocked the shortcut. We can come back here super easy. It's not too far to fly from here and then go down. It was Celadon? Yeah, Celadon City. And it was Karate Man. Was he? It's this guy right here, I'm pretty sure. Thunder Punch. There we go. That'll give me the coverage I need. Okay. And of course it's a start break. More Corsola. Oh, it's a shipwreck. Unless you have to go through there to get to the other side. I want to avoid that for now. Whoops. Didn't think he was going to be able to see me in the water. A pure fighting witch. Egadose would be good for that on my team. It's low level. Let's switch it in. Hit it with Is there a way for me to summarize to see? I want to see if these stats switched. Doesn't show it as switched. Because this ability might not do anything when it's using, I'm not sure. Regardless, I'll be super durable. It's just I could have missed out on a different ability, because the hidden ability for Zapdos is Lightning Rod, which would give this another immunity. Okay, the bridge should be up here. He looks important. Actually, is that the gym leader for Johto? I think that might be the fighting gym leader. So I haven't fought him yet. Oh, interesting. I wonder if it unlocks... I wonder if she unlocks hidden abilities, that'd be cool. Don't need to be fighting wild Pokemon, they don't give as much XP as trainers. Let's see if this guy is who I think he is. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he looked like the fighting gym leader. Wait, are we gonna fight here? I don't think I'm ready to fight you yet. I want to get my Giga Slash up a bit. Okay, let's see what you have. I saw Spectral Thief on the lineup of abilities you could learn on this. It's pretty cool, but it's like the inverse of Shadow Ball. But I think I have all the moves that I want on my Pokemon besides U-Turn on Zapdos. Not sure how we get to this bridge though. Let's have a look-see on the map real quick. Okay, we're not quite there yet. We need to continue traveling to the right. This is just a town in between, I guess. So I'm gonna guess we have to go through the ghost ship. We do have a quest that we've picked up from one of the inns to get an item inside of the ghost ship, so that ain't bad. And this is probably where you get the ghost steel Pokemon, the anchor. I forget what its name it's called. What name it is. Let's see, where's my repels? I'm gonna guess you're a trainer. It's weird there's just a little boy in here. I'm assuming it's some kind of like ghost trainer. So Renark would probably be a good bet. Okay, you're not a trainer. Well, I do have those. Huzzah, okay. I want to spend time traversing this. There's the anchor Pokemon. I'm assuming these are strength. Yeah. I'm gonna guess that that's the item that we need for the quest, so I'll just grab that. I don't know if I want to mess with the anchor. He's not going to end up on my team anyways. Maybe it's not this ship that the item's on. Maybe there's another ship broken down somewhere. So it doesn't look like there's any additional stuff there. Okay, let's kick down these sandcastles. Hey, sand guy. That's a cave over there. I was like, why is there a bit of sand sticking out? So we can... I'm just gonna do this in case this is the save trigger, but I'm pretty sure as soon as you step into town, you get the ability to fly to it. Oh, they have a hotel in this town. Let's see what... Oh, it has a different layout than the other hotels. Okay, looks like we have some quests here. What do we have? 30 bananas. Okay, I don't know where to get the bananas, but sure. Well, I'm planning on going to Bond Bridge, so that'd be cool. A meteor has fallen close to Bond Bridge the other night. It was brighter than anything I've ever seen before, and then it hit the ground. Bad, bad. It's sure to have many pretty big craters. Maybe you should go investigate and see if there's anything valuable there. Sure, why not? This is the hairdresser? Yep. Don't want to change my character's look. I like the way I look at the moment. Let's see what's through here. Looks like okay, leech life. That's a pretty lame move to get this late in the run. Because I think that thing only does like 20 or 30-ish power. Assuming this has some importance because there's a PC in here. Do they want you to, like, have a Psyduck on your team or something? It's fused with the pre-evolution of my rune arc. Psyduck, and I forget what that thing's called. So it's a psychic type. And it's water. Thunder Punch should be Psyduck and Cyroris. think I knew what... Is there a Stegosaurus type Mon? Must be from a gen I haven't played that much of. I can't think of it off heart. So it's not from the first two gens, because I'm pretty accustomed to Mons. Emerald I haven't played a whole bunch of, so... It could be that one. I remember there's like an ice Pokemon that kind of looks like a dinosaur. So it might be that one. But I think Thunder Punch should be fine because it shouldn't be ground yet. Okay, let's see what your Psyduck does. Oh, that's cool. That's a Honedge. Honedge and Psyduck. That probably is going to be Ghosts. Or Steel, which still makes Thunder Punch fine. Okay, that's all the trainers I think, unless this guy's also a trainer. Oh, does he want you to... Psyduck has... oh, it's always been my favorite Pokemon. I believe it has type... Oh, prove it wrong. Show me a Pokemon that has the same type of Psyduck. Psyduck just a pure water? I can't remember if he gains Psychic. Do I have a pure water type on hand? I have this Goldeen. And I'll just switch this in real quick to see if this works. You must not be very knowledgeable in Pokemon if you think water types are not abundant. Okay. We're in Bond Bridge, so now we have to be on a lookout for a gold Pokeball. Because that'll probably be U-turn. Are these the bananas? They are indeed the bananas. What do we have in this grass? Napalms? Mixed with something though. That's a Giraffe Rig and a Palm. That means it's going to be Psychic Normal. It should be faster than it. Bananas! Guess it makes sense that A-Palm's here. And Napalm. Because his A-Palm is the normal fusion, and Napalm. When is it fused with? What's different about it? Is it that thing on top of its head? Napalm. Can't figure think of what Pokemon that is. She wanted like 30 bananas, right? I got 10 of them. Hope you're not a trainer. But just in case you are, I don't want to have to fight you right now. Dude. Giraffe. There's some more bananas. I wonder if there's a chance for a Pokemon to come out of the trees searching for bananas. I spin one more time. Come on. Thank you. What's up here? I'm gonna guess it's hidden. Oh, okay. Amnipom's the evolution of Amnipom, isn't it? Okay. So it's like there's a Amnipom that has a different picture than the last one we fought, so this must be, yeah. That's the pre-evolution. Okay, I'm gonna have to teach Waterfall back to... my Whalepirior. Okay, that must be one of the craters of the things that that one lady was talking about at the end. There is one alien Pokemon that I can think of. East of Goldenrod around the same time as this one. Okay, interesting. Another one was reported to be in the Kanto region, south of Fuchsia City. I think Dioxys is considered a alien Pokemon. And I mean, I remember there's some kind of lore that Clefairy is, but I'm pretty sure that there's a place in the game that is distinct with Clefairy, so they wouldn't do that again. Okay, are you what I'm looking for? Yes. Okay, so I think we're gonna get rid of Roost. Roost would be nice to have, considering how durable Gyarados is, but if they send a fire or an electric type out, I'm not going to be able to deal with it, so I need some way to get off the field and switch out. I could continue to explore this area, I guess. Let's just go to the end of the... this is Girafarig and the Halucha bird thing. I forget what it's called. Oh wait, there's an item back there. Jasmine. Olivine City, all the way in the Jeddah region. Ran up here and lost track of them. Rumors about a shape-shifting Pokemon. That doesn't help either. Well, how do I know you're not the shape-shifting Pokemon? Well, the only shape-shifting Pokemon I know is Ditto, that I can think of. Is there a Pokemon that emulates other Pokemon besides Ditto? Maybe I should go back for that item first before I forget about it. Just a Butterfree. Oh, 55! I need more Lepa berries. I need to figure out where you get those. These. Is this a truck? Oh, I need a truck. Or an RV, I guess, since it has the back door. What's up, little kid? Are you the nephew? Okay. Is this some kind of Slender Man stuff? Trying to get me to find, like, 6 people. Okay, that's what I thought. You talk to the child and then it spawns them in the forest. Pidgeotto. Can I find one over here? No. Okay, I'll jump down. What's up? Crosses back to the camp. Nothing in that corner. There's a kid. And the other one should be big. Oh, here's one. Was that all of them? Should be all of them. It doesn't look like there's much left of the forest. Are you gonna say anything different? No. Wondering if you had different dialogue now that I found the kid. Okay, let's see what's over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am missing one. Where's the last one? Oh, he's down there. So it's not that they all spawn at the same time, they spawn after you're done talking to one of them. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's a Zoe. I guess I could have, I have one of those on my team. I didn't think of that. Okay. Zoark is it a pure dark? I'm pretty sure it's a pure dark. Do I have a decent answer for pure dark? I do have fairy dragon. Drake Hue can come out. I think I could just destroy it if I do play rough. I don't really need to catch it though, because I already have that. So I might as well just feint it. I guess we can go in here now. Accessory, that's neat. Dream Eater. It's kind of late to get Dream Eater. You can, red version, you get Dream Eater and Ghost Tower? Maybe? I don't know, I can't remember. Or maybe, no. Dream Eater, you get Dream Eater in, you need Surf, and you get it in the second town. Forget what the second town is called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said it was the gym leader. Okay, so I guess you fight the last two gym leaders of Johto not in their actual gyms. Okay, so I got the fighting and steel gyms to fight. Problem is, steel and fighting are not my best matchups. And Agados is kind of what I want to be using against both of them, and I haven't fully leveled it yet, since it replaced the only fire type on my team, which would have been what I would have probably used against it. My Genking would be alright against steel. And my Whalepurr is decent against steel too, because it can at least do heavy physical earthquakes on it. Only problem is it's a rock type, so I think it's going to get hit for decent damage from it. At least most steels aren't super offensive, they're usually durable for the most part. There's some exceptions like Scizor and Skarmory, I believe, is also a good physical attacker, and then there's like a handful of other ones that are newer ones that I'm not fully accustomed, like Aegislash when it switches is also really good. But I don't know if I'm unsure if this stance changing ability actually works with the fusion, because it didn't look like it worked, but I don't know. Could and could not at the same time, I'm not sure. I I definitely want to get Agados up before I fight these two gym leaders. Just gonna take me a little bit to grind up the 10 levels that I need. But we also have the Mewtwo quest line to finish. So let's go fly over there. Check that out. You can always come back here later. Did technically need some PP because I fought Silver. So I might as well do that. Now let's see what's in this. You need waterfall to get in here, right? Yeah. Thought I retrained waterfall. Why isn't it working? Let's see. Can't use that here. Oh, weird. You have to like step into the waterfall. Okay. I guess we'll do repels. I don't feel like being interrupted every few seconds just to have to deal with a Pokemon. I got an escape rope. Those are always good to have on hand. Safeguard. I don't know what Safeguard actually does. Must not be amazing because I don't think I've ever had it on a Mon before. The user creates a protective field that prevents status problems for 5 turns. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's probably why I never used it. We got the lantern for this. Another Max Repels Knights. Oh, there's another piece of the strange prism. Still not sure what these are meant for. Okay, I'm gonna guess since this is a dead end, we have to fall down one of these holes. Oh, not that one. We have that other ladder to go up to. Maybe you don't have to fall down these holes, this is just a way to... Yeah, I guess it's kind of like that board game. Kind of reminds me of that board game where it's like a box and you have like a marble and you have to like rotate the little knobs on the side of the box and like guide the marble through. I don't think that this was the puzzle in the original red version. I don't recall there being... I remember this cave just being a maze of you surfing and going up and down ladders. I think that there was a layout like this though in the original where there was a bunch of rocks and you had to like move around. But I don't recall these holes being here though. Could be wrong though, it's been a while since I've played Fire Red or the original Red version. Or even Radical Red for that matter. I'm gonna guess that you do have to fall down one of these holes. Because there is one more ladder right over there, but I think that we can't get to the bottom of that ladder on the bottom floor. So let's try falling down this hall. Yeah, I'm correct. Yeah, this is always the most annoying part of dealing with dark caves, is you always have to reset up the lantern. Okay. PP ups are always good. Oh, cool, there's another TM over there. Escape rope. Okay, I'm gonna guess that we have to fall down again. Hyper potion. Where does this one lead? Okay, it's an upper level. Rare candy. Those are good. Max repel. That was also good. Okay. Calm mind. I'm gonna guess that that's a setup move. I think that's a psychic setup move for special attack, possibly. Unless it does something else. Is this Mewtwo up here? Yep. I'm gonna guess that that's the staircase that's really close to the entrance with the little jump down. Okay, this should be super easy. I still have the Master Ball. I think I'll just use it on Mewtwo. Though, there could be some other mons that have legendary team that I've added. Like, Deoxys, or... Arceus, maybe? I don't know. But I think it's fitting to throw the Master Ball at Mewtwo. Eat it, Giovanni. I got Mewtwo. And I'm also named Red, and I'm pretty sure in the novels, Red also had a Mewtwo. I can't remember. I didn't really read them. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go down that other ladder. Yep. Okay. I wonder if there's someone I can talk to now that I've... Professor Oak, probably. Because I think he was the one who sent me on this big long quest. I know Elm gave me the Waterfall HM, I believe, that allowed me to get up there. But let's talk to Oak, because he was the one who originally started this after we beat the Elite Four. Let's see if Oak has any additional dialogue on this. But I haven't gotten them all. Still missing two. I'll I'm not going to use any of these, but never been too impressed with Trico. And I mean, there used to be so many memes about Mudkip. I mean, like, everybody loves Mudkip. I've always been akin to fire types. I'm trying to remember if Torchic's one. I think Torchic's one of the first fighting fires. Can't remember if it was any good though. This one's from Emerald. I didn't really ever play Emerald. I played Emerald once, and I think I played a ROM hack for Emerald once. And I only played Emerald just because I'd never played it, and everyone, when I came back to playing Pokemon, everyone was like, "Oh, have you ever played Emerald?" And I was like, "No." They were like, "Oh, that one's like one of the best ones." I was like, "Oh, I guess I'll try it then." I guess we'll grab Mudkip then. Okay, I guess we can go try talking to Elm. And then we still have the 2 Johto gym leaders to fight. But I need to kind of grind up my Aegislash-Zapdos. So. Okay, still have the same dialogue. Okay. So the only thing I can think of is doing the 2 gym leaders at the moment. That means we're gonna have to grind up some Gyarados. Do I have a trainer in mind that I can quickly grind the levels on? Is there a Mon that's weak to bird attack or flying attacks? Don't think that I have a trainer that I was grinding on that had fighting Mons. And grass are really hard to find. There was no... I thought there was a trainer. There was a trainer I was going to do on the road to the Elite Four, but then she wasn't one that you could repeat duel. Which is sad. I guess I could go... Water shouldn't hit me too hard. I could go grind on that water trainer. That I was grinding on in just below Fuchsia City. Let's take the XP share off and give him the lucky egg that I have, which increases XP gain. Yo, what's up? We're just gonna hit them with Sacred Sword. It doesn't look like my stats are getting better. That second attack should have hit her. Find some way to change Zapdos's ability to its hidden. No rain days. Is it just... Oh, Zapdos must learn. was like, there's no way Egg Slash learns Rain Dance. Who's like good coverage? Let's go to Whalebird. I'll go back and heal real quick. Oops, I think it still had Repel. Almost at level 60, so this is really not going to take that long. Oops. I'm going to talk to you. The 61. I think I should be able to finish up. Oh. Puck doesn't do enough. I definitely want Drill Peck. Drill Peck reminds me of a childhood friend that I used to, that I remember challenging one time. She wanted to duel me, and I only had my gold version, but I had a, not a Brain Boy, but I had a, I think it was called a Pelican, which allowed me to change any Pokemon into any Pokemon or whatever. And she wanted to battle me with her team, and she pretty much just had her starters and all legendary Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure I think they were all max level. And I was, you know, traveling, so I restarted my cartridge from the beginning because I wanted to play through the game again. So all I had was, you know, like a level 29 Typhlosion on my team was the highest I had. And so I was like, oh, okay, fine, I'll duel you, but I don't actually have like a fully maxed out game. But I do have my Pelican, so if you're fine with it, I'll hack in a Celebi, and then I'll just give it a bunch of moves that it wouldn't normally be able to learn, and make it max level. And see if you can just defeat my Celebi with your team. And she was like, okay. And I pulled out the Celebi, and I just started storming through all of her team. I think she had Mewtwo, she had all the legendary birds, and then I think she had 2 of the starters, or a starter, and then I can't remember what else she had. But I basically swept through a majority of her team. I remember my Celebi had like Flamethrower on it, I think it had Psychic, Thunder, and some Hydro Pump or something. I give it a bunch of coverage moves. But she was just able to put enough chip damage on it that her final Pokemon, which was Zapdos, knocked out my Celebi, and I was like, dang. So all I had left on my team was random low-level Pokemon that I caught to fill out my roster in the game, so one by one she was one-shotting them all. And then my last Pokemon was Geodude, and Geodude comes out, and I'm spamming Tackle because it's like a level 12 Geodude. Their Zapdos has taken a bit of damage, not enough to be dead, but it's like at like 20-30%. So I'm sitting there hitting it with Tackle, and it's just chipping its health away. And every time she uses like Thunder Wave, and then it was like, is not affected because, you know, ground type. And then she'll use like Thunder, is not affected, ground type. And then she'll use like Thunder Shock or whatever, does not affect it, ground type. And then I went, did you not teach your Zapdos Fly or Drill Peck or anything? And then on my side of the Game Boy it says your opponent has, or the communications between your link cables has disconnected. And then I look over at her and she's just like, and I was like, okay, so I guess I win. I'll be able to survive Aqua Tail. Let's send out here. Battles till 65, and then probably like 5 or 6 battles till the next level. one more round of healing after this one. Alright, 66. We should be all set to fight the gym leaders unless they've ramped up in difficulty since the last one I fought. And let's head over to the fighting one. He was here by the waterfall. Okay, let's set up with Weetris in the front. We'll take the egg off of him now and give him the leftovers. Yep. Okay. Just make sure that's what they need to have. Bright sludge, wide lens, feathers, wise glasses. Okay. Oh, okay. I figured it was like, I'm guessing he wants me to be a crossbow. Well, he doesn't even have a full roster. Okay. Kaboot. This isn't the best Pokemon to have out, but we want to set up Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes. Looks like we won't be able to do that. Okay, plan is not going too well. We'll go out to Agados now. Because this should be double effective against it. Fire is not a good typing for me, but it's also fighting, so this is not going to be the best thing to switch in. It's going to definitely try to use a fire attack. So this will be not very effective. Now it's going to go for a fighting move, which is going to hit me for super effective damage, but I should be able to take one. So let's hit it with a waterfall. Will not be useful for the rest of the fight. I guess that this is flying. Which sucked because Wailper would be good against flying, but I think that thing's gonna outspeed me. So what do we want to do? Is this gonna hit me? I think it's going to try to hit me with a random move, because I'm low enough that anything will be a kill, probably. So, I can't predict what move it's going to use. Let's just assume it's going to try to use a fighting move. And I'll send out Genking, and hopefully it'll just be immune to whatever it throws. Yep. Okay. So this is fighting flying, I'm gonna assume. Hopefully I can outspeed it and hit it with Psychic. Yep. That should one-shot. Dragon Pulse. Okay, maybe it's a dragon type. Okay, I know I'm faster than it, so this is gonna one-shot it. And I'm also wasting his full restores, which is great, which is good. There we go. Okay. It's gonna have a water attack, probably. It could also have Psychic, because the Poly line learns Psychic, I believe, which would hit me pretty hard. Do I want to assume it uses Psychic? Because if I assume that, then I could switch into Zoark, and he's immune to Psychic attacks. Or the Rune Arc, I guess. But he's also really low level, so if I don't correctly call this, he's gonna get hit hard by whatever. And Zoark is also weak to fighting, because he's dark. But he's also psychic, so he also is good against fighting. Let's see if I can outspeed this and just put some damage on it. Though I could probably keep this alive as a switch in, or like a pivot. Do I have a good water switch in? Let's switch in... I think I want to switch in Draku when something faints, though. I guess we could throw Whalper in. Because if it hits me with a water move, Whalper will be able to live it, and then get a leftovers churn. And if it does a psychic, it's not stab, so it might not kill. And if it does kill, then we'll have a free switch into Draku to set up. Oh, it's setting up. That's not good. We'll try to Thunder Punch. Okay, good. I outsped it. It's weird that my Rhyperior or Whalper's faster than it, but since it's got Primeape as its mixture, Primeape's really fast. This is gonna be really bulky. Hit lag, so I'm gonna assume it has all the punch attacks, so it's gonna have Thunder Punch. Which is good, because I have Lightning Rod, if it does decide to use that, but it could use a fighting move, which could be bad. But let's hope it has the punches, because usually the Hitmon line usually has the punches in most games. Or at least the people who design the games usually give it the punches to give it the kind of flavor. So let's just assume it's going to use Thunder Punch because it doesn't know that I have Lightning Rod. And it's fighting normal. Don't have a good move to hit that. So we'll just do Stab Waterfall, I guess. No, it uses a fighting move. Okay. That's smart. And it's got leftovers. Okay. I could switch out Rune Arc. Because I think it's low enough that I should be able to hit it with one Psychic. There we go. Oh, right, he only has 5 Mon. I don't want to wear its stash. Okay, that's the boat ticket. you not have a TM loop burning? Well, that was lame. Okay. We'll heal up and deal with the other gym leader. Right. Okay, this is pure steel. My setup's not going to be as good on pure steel for Wheatress because steel, I think, is immune to poison spikes. This is where regular spikes would be pretty good. I could swap that out and give it, because I do have, wait, Wheatress does learn regular spikes. But this center doesn't have the move free lunar. Alright, let's go quickly to one of the Kanto centers. Keep forgetting that I don't have fly. So we'll go quickly over here. Go upstairs. Pay the money to switch up poison spikes for regular spikes. There it is. Oh! But I did use max PP on toxic spikes. I don't want to do that then. Wish I wouldn't have done that then. Okay, we'll just not do that. Because I don't want to waste the fact that I use max PP on that. I guess I can't solely optimize. So, well, I guess I'll just... Rock isn't the greatest, but at least Stealth Rock will, I can set up Stealth Rock. And that way any switching in will do a little bit of chip damage, and since a handful of steel types learn Sturdy, at least that'll counter that. Oh, and we can collect more bananas. What was the other quest? It was... Oh yeah, the meteor thing. Oops. Okay, I don't deal enough damage with that. I think it's gonna be... I didn't hit it. Did I hit it for non-effective? I can't remember. Could be a poison type. Let's send it runic. Oh, this is gonna counter me. Let's switch out Agodos. It's gonna use like Bug Buzz or something. Oh, Poison Jab, okay. That's fine, I'm immune to that. This is Bug... Grass? Or Bug... Ground, possibly, but either way. Or maybe it's Poison something. Super effective regardless. Okay. We're gonna have to go back to town real quick just to recover the little bits of HP we took there. I'm gonna have to be careful because I didn't actually fight anyone on this route. Or I'm gonna have to keep going back to the Pokemon Center. banana has respawned. How many do we have so far? 26? Almost there. And one more tree. And I'm gonna have to go around because this one's not a spinner. I should switch because Fortress is not very fast. Let's put Renark up front for now. Okay, that should be all the bananas. We'll just get a couple extra. Okay. Don't know if you can see me up here, but I hope not. Okay, don't spin this way. Okay, we'll save here and also get Fortress out to the front. Or Weetress. Okay, let's have a battle. Do you have a full team? No, you're missing one as well. Nice, our Strawberry and Doe Trio. This one's gonna be heavy physically capable, I think, unless it has some coverage move. Can't remember if they can learn Flamethrower. If they can learn Flamethrower, then Weetress is going to take a bunch of damage. At least it won't be stabbed, though. Oh, it's a set-upper as well. Well, at least a lot of my team is immune to spikes. Okay, I don't have any moves that can hit this. Let's do a Protect just to see what it tries to do. It might set up another row of spikes, but we'll see. Okay, it's forcing a switch out. Don't think that broke my disguise. I think that just triggered these spikes. My disguise should still be here. Though this is a bad switch in because I'm going to be weak to any steel attacks it has. Let's set up a Dragon's Dance. Okay, it's faster than me, but it might be faster than it after this Dragon's Dance. I'm going to have to hope this steel doesn't hit me hard. Hit it with a Dragon Claw. Switching me out. That's good because that should give me my disguise back if I switch it. I don't know if it's changed in this hack. Okay, so we got. I'm gonna assume it's steel flying, but it could be steel normal. Steel is weak to fighting though, so we will do a brick break. There's one for restoring these. Okay, this isn't weak to it. I'm gonna assume it's normal. No, it's not normal then. It must be flying then. Let's hit it with a return then. No, it's steel. It's gonna take ineffective damage of that. Let's hit it with Psychic. Well, that's not very effective. Okay, it's just spamming Whirlwind. I mean, this can't do anything. We'll just hit it with a Protect. More spikes. That sucks. Just, I don't know. can't use Venoshock. I guess we could throw out Toxic Spikes just in case. She doesn't have a Steel Pokemon. Game King's back out. Hit it with a Psychic again. And Special Defense drop, that's good. Third layer of Spikes. Used a full restore. This is bad for me switching in anything else. Hopefully it doesn't hit one of my mons that take a huge bunch of damage from Spikes. Okay, that's gonna take a decent damage from Spikes. We can finish it off with a Dragon Claw. I should still have my disguise. Okay, it took a little bit of damage from Stealth Rock, so if it's sturdy, I can actually hit it. Except, actually, I can probably play. No, I can't play Rough this. Everything. This is a really bad mon for this matchup. This is Aggron and Steelix. Aggron is Ground Rock, I believe? Yeah, this is not a good mon to have in. We'll just hit a Roost with the Disguise up. That'll get us back to full health at least. And then we'll switch out to something else. Okay, let's switch out to something else. It used, what, Body Slam? That's normal? I think we should be good to switch in Game King then. I wish I could switch in Whalper. But Whalper does not have Levitate. Oh, what? Okay. That must be a Steel move then. Okay. We'll send in... I guess we'll send in Whalper to take the damage from the 3 layers of Spikes. Unfortunately. And then we'll hit it with a Waterfall. That should hurt. Yep. I think I'm just gonna do Chip on Wild. Oh, switch out. What's this? This is gonna be Metagross and Rhydon. Okay, I think this is probably either Rock Steel or Rock Ground. Let's just hope it doesn't outspeed me so I can get one more Chip on it before I get knocked out. Okay. Let's send out... Let's send out Agados. No. Agados is really bad in this matchup. But everything's gonna get hit by Spikes besides these two. I would love to throw out Runark, because Runark's got Flamethrower, but it's also gonna take a bunch of damage. I guess what we could do is we could send out Agados. And then we can do a U-turn and hope it kills, but I don't think it will, because I think the bug type move's not going to do a lot of damage. We could try Sacred Sword. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this. But we can at least do a Sacred Sword because it should outspeed. I mean, that's good. and I did definitely outspeed it, so this should faint it. Alright, this is Blastoise and the evolution of Magneton. I forget what the last evolution's called that they added in a later generation. I'm gonna assume that this thing switched in because it has an electric attack, which is gonna hit me for super effective damage, so we'll test for it with King Shield. Okay, used to lock on. That makes it so none of their moves miss. So I'm gonna assume this thing has Thunder then. Hopefully outspeed it. I'm gonna use a U-turn. And we'll send out... I wish Wailper was still alive, because that would be a good thing to switch in. Let's switch in Draku, because at least his disguise will break on it. We use Mirror Shot. That's gonna hit me for super effective. I really don't do much with this Mon against the Steel types. Steel is kind of a bad lineup for my team because I don't really have fire to deal with it. Let's do one Play Rough. And see how much damage it does to me. Faints me. I can't use this as a switch in anymore, so I might as well just do chip damage. I missed that I had the lens too. Okay, we're gonna send out Renark. What are we gonna do with this? I don't think water is ineffective to flamethrower, so flamethrower should still be fine to use. Okay, as Hydro Pump, that's not good. I might not win this. We might have to bring up Vehicle. Okay. This should be... What is this? Scissor Sharp? Could be Dark. I don't know, I should have a decent matchup against this. I don't know if it has any moves that can hit me really hard. It might have Flamethrower. Let's check. We'll do a King Shield just to see what it has. Hopefully it doesn't have a setup move. Oh, it does. Should have hit it then. Yeah, I have no way of winning now. We just can't hit these things. You don't have to just hit it. Come on. I guess we have to roll then. Because pure steel teams are not my best matchup with my career team. But Venicole will be decent against this. And we'll switch out... Even though I kind of like... Well, we can get rid of Runark, because he's the least leveled up. And he doesn't do a whole lot on the team at the moment. And Weetress is kind of also a weak link. But at least he sets up the rocks. Is there a way for me to knock out his lead so that it doesn't set up the spikes? What was it? Steel... It was a bird. Steel... I should be able to maybe one-shot that with a Venicole flamethrower with Draught up with the sun up. Do I have... I don't have charcoal, so I can't boost fire moves. I can grab the Wise Glasses off of Gang King, though. Take... Wise Glasses... I don't know if I have an item I can give to Gang King that will be good in this fight. I could do Rocky Helmet just to hit them back if they hit me with physical attacks, which they will most likely be doing, because most steel moves are physical. Okay, I don't think Venicole will outspeed this Doe Trio. But it might be threatening enough against it that it'll be trying to force a switch out on me. You know, turn. That's pretty funny. I like the touch that it has the Caterpie on its tail. No way. Run. Forgot how slow Venicole was. Okay, let's use a potion. I have plenty of hyper potions. Okay, we'll save here again. Should be able to beat the lead with... Hopefully be able to one-shot it with a flamethrower. It's got one spikes up. Huge deal. Might be able to just sweep through this team with flamethrowers. Or not. I forgot things should be faster than me. In case I outspeed this, which I probably don't, I'll try to hit it with a sleep powder. Okay, use Mirror Coat. That's awesome. At least we got some chip damage on it. Its attack got boosted, which is not great. What do we do against this? Let's throw out... I can't remember if there's... Oh yeah, there was a fighting Pokemon. Snorlax. No, that was the other trainer. Let's send out Genki then. Brick breakers. Send something else that can set up. So I would be considering using Weetress now to throw out the stone rocks, but I don't want anything setting up. But let's send out Gyarados because we can at least U-turn if it's not one of the setup ones. And I don't think this thing's gonna set up. So we can U-turn into Fortress and at least get Stealth Rocks set up. Okay, it's setting up tankiness, which isn't amazing, but still fine-ish. I think everything's gonna be steel, but might as well set up spikes. We can at least waste some of its time with like hydro pumps and stuff. It'll protect. Still setting up tankiness. Fine. We'll stay in. Maybe we can bait it into switching out. We waste some of the PP on its move at least. I'm assuming it's going to be pretty close to being at a PP. Don't think I can take another attack. We'll just use another attack. Okay, now I think I should be able to. I'll use Hydro. Okay, this we can deal with Whalper, I'm assuming. Damage from the spikes. This is going to be water steel. Let's do thunder punch. Tankiness is making it hard to hit. That's fine. I think I could take a hydro thingy-mabob or its steel move. I'm tanky enough to take a hydrocated. Glad this thing doesn't have leftovers. I was hoping it wouldn't do that much damage. maybe Agados can take this out. It is going to try to set up Swords Dance, so I have to hit this thing hard. I still don't know what it is. I think it's a Dark Steel type. Try doing Earthquakes. They're going to be at least super effective. Okay, good. I can take a non-setup Night Slash. Stab Waterfall might still be better though. Okay, I should be able to take one more hit. Okay, I should be able to finish this off with Agados. And at the very, very worst, as long as he doesn't have another full restore or some kind of healing move on this, which I don't think he does, this should finish it off. Okay. Yep. Okay, we're good. Just needed to stop the setup of spikes. Give me? Whoops. Well, I do want to use that, but I'll go to Goldenrod real quick. I want to see what Pokemon feed me. It should give me a poison type. Oh. No. This isn't that thing that turns into a steel type, is it? Tongue or something? I don't know. No, that's definitely not this, is it? That's a pretty cool attack, though. Or ability for it. So I don't think... Can you poison a poison type? I don't know if you can poison a poison type. But it's pretty cool. Oh, right, we want to get Runark back out. Really need to get it to be higher level. And maybe train it with some EVs to make it a bit faster. Or hit harder. Okay, we'll have it in the lead so that it can get some XP. Oh man, it's a frame drop. Okay. You can't just click on the boat. Are you the guy who... How do you get across? That's weird. I know he gave me a item for it, a naval ticket. I was assuming that this is the boat that gets you across. There might be some other way to get to... Yeah, I dealt with that quite a while ago. Well, I don't know how to cross here. Maybe there was a way that I missed in Erica City to get over to Route 38. Maybe if you go up to the... No. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And probably next time. I think I'm gonna call it. Do a bit of a... We got some stuff done. We got Mewtwo. We got a new Pokemon. We dealt with the 2 gym leaders. We got Mudkip, I guess. Finished that whole line of the quests. I will clean up what's left. See if we can get over to the last 2 towns in Johto. And then I assume we'll go and tackle the Elite Four again, because maybe after you get all the Johto badges, you get a different variation of the Elite Four. Or maybe I might have to go back to Kanto and re-challenge all the Kanto gym leaders. We found Lieutenant Surge, and he went back to the gym, so... That, and I already seen Giovanni hanging out somewhere, and he said that Blue is now in charge of his gym, so we know that at least is a different variation. But anyways, if you watched till the end, thank you.